Laura Benton.
Good evening, Chair, members of the board, and Dr. Joseph. My name is Laura Benton. I live in Bellevue. I've been teaching elementary music in Metro for 17 years. The last 12 have been at Cockrell Elementary School in West Nashville. I'd like to begin by thanking you for sending the recent school climate survey. A thorough and truly anonymous survey of our working conditions has been long overdue. Thank you for giving us a voice. As an elementary school teacher, I am grateful for the research-supported state recess law and pleased to see that it has been revised so that every elementary and middle school should be able to implement it more feasibly next year than we have been able to do this year. Due to the rather broad wording of the revised law, along with some concerns I received from colleagues teaching at various Metro schools, I would respectfully ask that you create some basic guidelines for next year's recess time so that it is protected as unstructured physical activity as was intended in the law. We all feel the extreme importance of closing achievement gaps, but we must not let that stop us from giving children the physical and mental breaks they need throughout the day in order to be successful in school. And I would add that from the earlier meeting that you all had talking about possibly extending the calendar, if we could just regard the summer slide you were discussing earlier, perhaps you might consider moving the schools that were once referred to as enhanced option, those elementary schools such as mine, from the extended day, which is extremely long for young children, back to the more extended calendar where we went into the summer, where we would have much less of a slide. Lastly, a non-tenured teacher who wishes to remain anonymous would like to address student discipline. Despite our codified student handbook and specific guidelines for student interventions and/or disciplines, student behaviors are not being dealt with according to those guidelines in some of our schools. As a result, student misbehavior, including behavior harmful to other students and/or teachers, is being underreported. Thank you for your time.